What's up everyone, Stardog here, and this evening I wanted to talk about graded cards. Those are cards that you could submit. Maybe you could you could find a show and go to a show around your area, as some of these card manufacturers do, and they grade cards there. But generally you submit them. You can get a Beckett subscription. It comes, usually one subscription comes with one graded card free, and it's a good idea if you want to increase the value of a card. You know, a good pull and a good grade could double or triple the book value of that card for resale. And it's a pretty vital thing to know, especially if you're getting into the market to make money, or if you have some cards that you think could be worth more than what the book states. Beckett grades them, PSA, Professional Sports Authority, grades them. I have grades from BCCG, which is a subsidiary of Beckett. Some people think that BCCG is not as good as Beckett. But in all actuality, they're given the same standards. They don't grade across the board on all the same criteria, or at least they don't display it on their graded cards cases like Beckett does, but they're supposed to have the same criteria. So I guess take in that consideration when you're looking online for graded stuff. And even other companies like Professional Grading Company or Advanced Grading Services used to grade cards. Their websites are default now, but I have some of their graded cards here, and let's take a look. I pulled 4 from my collection, and all the graded cards I've gotten in my collection I just accumulated. I never took advantage of that Beckett subscription and submitted the card. So for that kid, or for that adult rather, if you either or, if you get that opportunity, definitely take it. Now this is a 2001 Fleer Authority Kenyon Rambo rookie, graded 9 mint out of 10. Beckett goes off of 4 criteria, though, in their overall grade. You have the centering, corners, the edges, and the surface. Corners are the worst. They're the things that usually get damaged first and the easiest. So definitely keep an eye on your corners of the cards. Also, though, the edges and the surface, stains and centering, also play a big part in that for Beckett. PSA doesn't give those other criteria grades. Beckett's the only one I know of. The next one we have here is a PGC, Professional Grading Company, near mint to mint, Dan Marino. Looks like it's a stadium club, top stadium club, and it's graded 8.5, which is about right for near mint to mint. Some dings on it. Now Premier Grading Company. I'm sorry. Premier Grading Company. I tried to look them up, though. I couldn't find anything, like I stated earlier, but it has a serial number, which leads one to believe it had a database of some sorts at some point. I'm sure something's still up there for them, but I would go with Beckett or PSA from now on personally. Now the next one I have for you is a BCCG, 1990 Topps Traded Emmitt Smith rookie. Now it's graded 10 mint or better, but you can see on the back being BCCG from Beckett, the subsidiary. There's no other criteria grades there, but the card looks immaculate, I would say. Emmitt Smith rookie, though, nonetheless, I'm glad to have that in my collection. And then the last one I got is from Advanced Grading Services, or Advanced Grading. I went to the Advanced Grading website at the top there, and there was nothing. But it's a 99 Collector's Edge Triumph Emmitt Smith preview card, graded 9 mint. Pretty neat card. Now these preview cards really only came in magazines like Tough Stuff or Beckett. They used to always come in them, actually, and I haven't seen them in years. But Advanced, I've got quite a few Advanced Grading Services cards. They're one of many manufacturers of graded cards that will sell the graded cards basically as singles in like 5 packs, and a pack of 4 or 5. But that's just a quick preview, or at least something to show somebody out there new to collecting or new to graded cards what it's actually about. And like I said, if you definitely have the opportunity to get some graded cards, or your cards graded rather, take advantage of that. Graded cards themselves, it could be a great investment depending on the player and things like that. But actually buying graded cards themselves can be risky. I mean, you're not really going to make your money back from what you paid for it because it's already graded. There's no way to really increase the value more so Even if you're just hanging on to maybe an old vintage car, but that'll cost you a good bit depending on the car's grade. But it's all about really the money, what you have to spend and what you want to do. But Stardog out. Just a quick introduction video this evening, guys. I hope you've had a great week. We got our boxes in today, so I'm very excited to do that. It's going to be an awesome weekend. Enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you coming up this weekend. Stardog out. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys this Sunday.